on, we appear to be collecting more tractors than we work on somehow.
Yeah, I've got a problem.
We are out yet again, going to rescue another sad tractor.
This one's in a heated shop, though.
Yes, that is the one perk, because outside North Dakota today,
it's windy
and cold and snowy.
Yep.
And the roads are icy.
Yep.
Mother Nature decided to show back up here in North Dakota on this fine December day.
But we're going to be back up to 40 next week.
Yeah, Mother Nature's just weird this year.
I don't know what to do.
Anyway, the recording on this episode here, we're not sure when this episode's going to drop. This is actually going to end up being kind of a special edition episode.
It is. Going Christmas shopping.
Christmas shopping, and then it said tractor's not done by Christmas, it's going to turn into a Valentine's.
No, it's still going to be a Christmas present.
Still going to be a Christmas present?
And it's red.
It's red.
It's a weird color for us. It's red.
Yeah, that is strange. We're going to have to find a green bow to put on it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look for a big bow for it, yes.
Yep.
Put on the hood. I did find this tractor. It's semi-local where we're at one day at work. I was out at the guy's place fixing on his combine, and we got talking, and he had this tractor. Went home and thought about it. Buy that, I guess.
Needs a little bit of work, you say, though. Valve train's not moving.
Yeah, he said he drove it out to the mailbox and it kind of quit running, and he investigated and he said the valve train isn't moving. It is a 400 Farmall with a live hydraulic pump. So, doing some research, kind of figuring the camshaft gear broke. So,
the plan is to fix that and get it up and running order before Christmas.
Yep.
Are
Just in, what, 2.5 weeks?
Something like that.
So I've got, all the parts were supposed to be here today, but with the snowstorm, they'll be here probably Monday.
Yep. Or does Santa want to have a tractor to pull his sleigh?
No.
So I guess you could say this could end up being like a little bit of a Christmas episode, actually.
Sort of. Well, it's probably going to air after Christmas.
It's going to air after Christmas, but it's kind of a Christmassy episode. We're not going to turn on any Christmas music for you guys or nothing, though. But anyway, we're going to head up to the guy's place. We're going to go into the nice heated shop, which normally we're in a tree line somewhere freezing our ass off.
We have a tractor at the tree line to get at this place, too, but you're not going to get that today.
No. We'll be back.
That one is green. So.
I still remember this scene from the corn picking episode. The 806 needs a bath. The birds shit all over it. They leave the green stuff alone. They shit on the red stuff.
Yep.
So a little bit of a different tractor than what you guys seen us kind of get in the past, pick up in the past. But it's supposed to be not fixed up, but painted up nice. It's supposed to be a little on the prettier side.
It's been restored once. So it's not a gloss paint job, but it's a nice, decent paint job. Good rubber, wide front. Price was right on it.
Yep. So we'll get there at the guy's place. Don't know if he'll let us record or not, but in the event he does, we'll flip the camera on. If not, you guys will see the tractor when we get it back home.
Unloaded and in the other heated shop.
Yeah, it's gonna go from one heated shop to the other heated shop.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Hang tight. Found a really nice tractor.
I did find a nice tractor.
Wow.
Why do you think after I told you about it and I was thinking about it in the shop and I decided to buy it? Even though it's the wrong color.
But the price and the paint and the looks. It's a nice tractor.
I know.
A little bit of work and that thing will be up and running no problem.
Yeah, and the paint's shinier than I thought it was.
Yeah, that's a nice looking tractor, yeah.
Yep.
Now where's this baler at that he was talking about?
Oh god. That had to be a foot across on that tree.
Oh, absolutely. can see where the tree grew, and then once it got past the baler, it just started opening up.
Yeah.
Well, success. We got the tractor.
We'll get her unloaded. We'll get back to town, get it unloaded here for show you guys, give you a tour, I guess.
The tractor
of this gem.
Oh, it is a gem. It's a pretty tractor. I'm excited. Well, it might be a boring ride back to town, but we'll catch up with you guys when we get back into town, and we will should do that again. We'll catch up with you guys when we get back to town. We'll do a walk around the tractor, show you guys what we got. Well, folks, here she is. The tractor find of the day. Had to dig pretty deep in the pocketbook to pay for something this fancy. Yep.
But we're gonna put it on the right way.
What?
It was on backwards last time.
Oh, was it?
Took it off.
Don't scratch the paint. The old flipper doodad. Don't be fooled by the fancy paint. This thing is currently not running, and John knows, pretty sure he knows why.
Camshaft gear broke. Actually, I'm 100% positive because I went through the hole and you can rock it around with my O-ring pick.
Ah.
Through the oil filler hole.
Get the brake clean. Yeah, but you can't see us when you pull that trigger. And just like you should do with every new tractor, before getting it running, you should wash it.
Put air in the tire.
Or that.
We're going to start with the necessities.
Yep.
wrong color and it's way too nice.
Yeah, weird. What do you see?
What?
Is there supposed to be light shining out the bottom when you do that?
Yeah, the hood definitely needs wax. You can see it's a little different color.
Oh, I'm gonna wax it.
I'm gonna have to do something about these though.
And the torque amplify.
They should be like this.
Yep.
I don't know how they come off though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That part of the Oh, I bet. Yeah, I don't wonder if that's part of the. That's the. That big nut holds it. Oh, I'm gonna have to split it because of that. I think. I doubt that comes apart. They're gonna come apart anymore. There's a spring. I'm gonna say that's not gonna move. So either I take these bolts, 4 bolts out, or I take. Maybe I'll probably just take those ones. Oh, there we go.
Schmear.
You measured right.
Maybe an S.
No, we're gonna fuck with that.
97.50. The rest of it's gone. I gotta look that up.
1955.
Yep.
Great Scott, that's the night you went Back to the Future.
The year they invented time travel.
Flux capacitor. And Farmall 400s. It's gonna go more than just. Tell me more.
That's why it leaks the seals in the wall. Oh my.
Oh. Ishta, Myron.
Got too many things in my hand, Dylan.
You should wear some bibs, you'd have all kinds of pockets.
That's better.
Amplifying the torque, are you?
I'm gonna have to do something about this though, and the nail.
Ah. I know what's wrong. There ain't no battery in it.
You have to find one. I'm just gonna go buy a new one. Dylan, what are we doing today?
We've done lots of things today already.
Yeah, we have. But,
Doing a walk around, huh? Giving a little bit more of a break on the tractor now there's not background banging and noise going on?
yeah, as you've seen, you folks, we pulled this 400 home. Well, for us it was yesterday. For you, it'll be all seamless. All same video. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna give you a walk around this 400 Farmall we pulled home. I did do a little off-camera investigation. I did find out that I'm not 100% sure if the cam gear is broken or if it's come loose and come off the end of the camshaft. But either way, the front cover's got to come off.
Burn marks?
It does have some burn marks there in the front cover. So is there something not right with the cam gear? You know, so it's hopefully just pull the front bolster, cam gear replacement, yada yada yada. Simple. We'll get that done, put her back together, and hopefully we have a good running tractor. Said the price tag was cheap enough.
No, it's, yeah, fixed up nice, painted up nice. I mean,
it's a
presentable tractor.
It ain't your showroom nut bolt restoration, but I mean it's a step above the lipstick on a pig paint job.
Yeah, and it's a lot nicer than what you guys have grown to know.
And it's
some of the stuff we bring home. Yeah, and it's
I mean,
so this is gonna put a little different color on the channel at this point because I don't know if we played around with much stuff, if any at all, besides the 806.
No. I mean, the engine wasn't overhauled before they painted. It was a good running tractor before it was repainted. The hydraulics been rebuilt. After it was repainted, they were having some problems with that. They were rebuilt after it was repainted. So I mean, it's not a nut and bolt restoration. It was a good, clean running tractor. It was repainted. And then they had the issues with the camshaft gear that runs hydraulic pump, and obviously the camshaft. And then the guy was kind of parked it in his shop and was going to get to it and never got to it. And I was out there one day for some work, and he offered it to me for a reasonable price, and I ended up picking it up. So here we are. It is what it is. It's going to be a great Christmas present.
Now we have to keep hush hush. So you guys
we really don't have to, because this is going to air after.
Kind of, but we can't air this episode until Christmas comes and it gets given as a gift.
Yep.
So it still is kind of hush hush, but you guys won't have to be a part of the whole hush hush part.
No.
To which we're probably gonna get the most views we've ever gotten out of that video, maybe.
But anyway, it's set up. It's got power steering. It's got 2 hydraulic outlets. It's got a front one, and a mid-mount one, and a rear one for cultivators. It's got TA. It's got power steering. It doesn't have a belt pulley drive, which I might add on later, just because what I do with the tractors, I kind of like having the option of the belt drive. But we'll see. But yeah, it's a TA tractor, live power, power steering, live hydraulics, dual outlets. I mean, it's optioned up pretty fair for what it is, I guess. Been been all rewired for the most part. The light, I have not put a battery in it to verify the light working, but just judging by the look of the restoration, it should work. It's full antifreeze, got fresh gas in it, and it's just, the guy did some work on the hydraulic pump and drove it out to his mailbox, and it quit running. He put it in his shop and kind of attributed it to the work he did on the hydraulic box. Nah, I think it was just coincidence, and he just kind of wanted to wash his hands of it. So,
and that's how we ended up with it.
Yep. So hopefully we didn't buy a basket case, but the only reason he was into the hydraulics on it is because he was tired of it dripping on his shop floor. He didn't like the drips, so he tried resealing it and then took it for a drive, and it quit running. So
if that's anything to take away from the gentleman we got it from, he didn't like the oil dripping on his floor.
Yep. And he has a beautiful shop. I mean, nice, works on cars. So I think it was just pure circumstance. He just resealed a few things, and I think it just happenstance that the cam gear failed. So.
But we will know more come tomorrow. For us tomorrow, maybe.
Come this coming week.
Yeah.
We had a small snowstorm here in North Dakota that delayed the parts. We were going to tear into it when we got it dropped off, but we didn't have parts. And where it's at is in my place of work, so I got to kind of keep it mobile until I get parts. I mean, it's kind of a thing, and I can't take it home to work on my hot shop, obviously, because it's a Christmas present. Or the Speed and Tractor headquarters. We can't take it there either.
Visits too much.
Yep. We end up there too much, so. But yeah, no, I mean, it's a pretty straight, clean tractor. No matching rear rubber, but it's decent enough. I mean, I can't complain. He claims TA work. Well, obviously we don't have running TA. Live PTO. I don't know. It's the wrong color for me. If it was green, I could tell you more about it, but it's a shiny red 400 Farmall. It's basically an M Farmall, just a little newer, I'm sure.
We're gonna wax. I'm gonna wax it. I don't
You're
know.
gonna wax it.
I want to wax it.
You're gonna wax it. It's good. Like I said, it's got.
Because I feel as though this paint will come to life with a little coat of wax on it.
Yep. Factory wide front, power steering, dual hydraulics, which is I feel actually I didn't even realize that dual hydraulics, but I mean it's got it. It's got the mid mount one for the cultivator. It's got the rear mount 1, 2. I mean, pretty clean, straight old tractor. I think I'll pull the front axle away and do the front. Picks up the camshaft gear, and I think we'll have a pretty straight, clean running tractor.
Should.
So I guess I don't know, it is what it is. I own it, I don't know.
It's here.
It's here.
We're gonna make it make some noise of some kind.
We're gonna do something.
Stay tuned, guys. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, you'll see us work on it probably. Probably. We'll see.
Yeah.
How this week goes. If not, I'll just do it on my own. But that's the work that's getting done to it. It'll get a new camshaft, whatever it needs under there. The gear itself is either off the cam or whatever. It needs whatever it does to make the crankshaft connect to the camshaft and the distributor. That magic there needs to be repaired. And it's getting that within the next week. It's gonna get waxed and get ready for Christmas.
Big bow.
Then there's a big bow already on order for it. So we got all that straightened out. This is the tractor that we went and got. So she's a pretty clean old 400. Nice straight. I don't know what else to say about it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And we'll go from there. Like I said, you guys might see some footage coming of us tearing into it a little bit. Replacing some of the parts. We'll see how it goes. But we'll go from there. Hang tight, guys. Hi, John.
Go away.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
What do you got going on here? I think the last time the folks saw this, this was connected to this.
It was.
The last time they seen it. What happened? You hit the brakes too hard, didn't you, and it came apart?
It was broken, yes.
Ah.
The front end tried driving away from the back end.
Oh, and they didn't get along, evidently.
No.
So back when we brought this here, we already knew that it wasn't going to run.
No, we bought it non-running.
John had a pretty good idea to what it was that caused it not to run.
Yep.
And it was so good of an idea that he ordered the parts in advance.
Yep.
And upon closer inspection, when it got to this stage, John pulled the cover off and his suspicion was right. He diagnosed the engine correctly.
Camshaft gear was in 2 pieces.
Wherever it is now.
It's somewhere
over there.
It's on that bench.
So when we pulled the cover off of the tractor, this is what he found laying in there. That's that's supposed to be in there. This is what he pulled out. Cam gear center busted out. Well, you already had a suspicion of that when we got it in here, because you said you could flick it around a little bit with your pick.
Yep.
And the warm marks, hot marks on the front cover.
Which ones? I don't know which ones you're talking about.
Oh, fresh paint. All the fresh paint. All the Jesus. Oh my.
I told you I was painting.
Holy smokes. Something new to the channel. Paint.
Don't let paint fool you sometimes.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? The old part sim that's been sitting open for how many years was beautiful on the inside when you stopped in and looked at some stuff. And then you got the old feeler gauge going on here.
Yeah, finishing my valve adjustment.
Yeehaw.
There.
It looks a lot cleaner than the last time I seen it.
Probably. It's a lot happier than the last time.
Yeah.
I think. Hopefully it's a lot happier.
I hope it should be a lot happier.
I hope so. I've sucked quite a bit of time into it since then.
Yeah, you have some hours into it now.
Not a lot of money, but a lot of time.
Yeah. Well, splitting the tractor and then playing with this down here.
No, we do.
Did Kylie figure out that it's a tractor?
Yes.
Okay. I got a nasty gram last night at home.
Gasket tree down.
Oh, the gasket tree. You gonna paint the gasket?
I coated it with grease earlier today.
The gasket you did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like it sucked it all in.
You did.
Good.
Long ones.
The red one? And also, I found out something new. That sawmill, the belt that's on there from the saw to the hydraulic pump, that's a drive belt off of a Harley Davidson motorcycle. I had no idea.
Nifty.
Oh, bam! The cover's on. Not tightened down, but it's on.
Where are all these bolts at?
Places.
Other than the inside of my socket is dirty.
That happens. I'd like to know how you tighten a bolt down like that without getting some of the paint.
Carefully.
And you said you painted the fan black too.
Mm-hmm.
That'll look nice in there.
I sure did.
Oh boy. And this you must have touched up a little bit too.
Mm-hmm. Oil pan bolt's gonna line up.
Absolutely. Feel a sneeze coming on.
Yeah.
Wow. Only 2? That's totally not me.
There's gotta be like 6 more in there.
I think they're tucked away for a rainy day.
This one, I think, I don't know where this one long one.
Is that floor jack there for emotional support?
Mm-hmm. It is. Who needs a gasket when you got form a gasket? I do plan on taking the oil pan off and putting a gasket in it. And changing the oil pan because the oil checks are all screwed up.
Oh.
So, that's just temporary.
It'll still run. It'll make noise.
I hope it makes noise.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's going away. To Dylan's house. Dylan's buying it.
I'm not buying this. I just bought a tractor.
Well, you need a little different color.
You need a different color. I don't want the birds to just shit all over it. For those of you sleeping during this part of the program, wake up.
They're sleeping anymore.
No, they're not. That should have woke them up. Oh, wait.
Then hide a bolt back here someplace.
There was a goofy one back there that you took out.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
I got it.
Oh, I was gonna say, uh-oh.
It's just that I used the lock wash for red, nice shiny red lock wash or somewhere else.
Oh. Oh boy.
Let's go get an extension, Dylan.
And where do we get extensions at?
Your house.
We do, yes, we do. You know what else I'm gonna have at my house? Non-soft grip ratchets.
Oh. You're not getting it.
Why?
I'll give it back.
Why? You'll probably keep the new ones and give me your old ones, won't you?
Yep. I mean, I did the legwork, so.
You did. Bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-bum-bum-bum.
You're just getting away.
Yep. All the grease.
Mm-hmm. Don't burn up. Wreck that new seal I put in there.
Nope. Did you ever find out if it takes 2 keys in there or just one?
Mm-hmm. Just takes one.
Just takes one.
We need your new dead blow hammer so we don't get that all dirty.
Hasn't been used yet, I don't. Well, no, we used it once. Shiny red pulley.
It wasn't before.
I just remember giving it a little wiggle wiggle when it came out.
Yeah, I got a bunch of probably overspray paint in there. Which I know I did.
It happens. It gets us from time to time.
It's not that hard. And I'm gonna have to redo that one. I was wondering why that one was way out of. I was wondering why that one took so much more compared to the rest of them. Must not have been quite right.
I have yet to see it move.
Got too many things in my hold that. That valve's going down. So. But in theory, it should be.
No, we got lots of room.
Gained a little on it. It's kind of weird. Oh, after we get it running, I'm gonna leave the valve cover off. I'll have to check that again. It's good to get it turning over a little bit, though.
Mm-hmm.
I got a WD-40 down all the cylinders. She's just a little stiff yet. It'll come out of it once it gets running.
But the valve train now spins.
Hmm?
The valve train now spins.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't look like it comes from the bottom of the lake, does it?
No, it doesn't look like it's been stuck on a bump on a log in the bottom of the sea. And then a bump on a log and a hole in the log and a tree in the bog and a hole in the bog and a bog down in the valley hoe.
Something like that, yeah. Well, this could probably be next week's video, Dylan.
What's the reveal day?
Last night.
Oh.
Well, we gave everything else.
Oh. You gave her a picture.
No. not seen it.
Huh?
But I'm hoping this weekend. As soon as I get it done.
She just knows about it but hasn't seen it.
She knows it's a thing.
Okay.
But that's about it.
Oh. Let's say I want the juicy details.
There is none.
No. In the hole in the bog, in the bog in the tree, in the tree in the hole, in the hole in the limb, in the limb in the bog, in the bog in the hole, in the hole in the.
I'm gonna stick that thing where the sun don't shine if you keep doing that. How's that?
You showed me that song for one.
No, I didn't. Fake,
did.
Fake news.
Because I asked you, I'm like, you paid money for this?
No.
And it turned out to be the best thing I ever heard of.
Unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
Yes, the fan got a quick clog of paint too, Dylan.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, the black with the red bolts. Ooh, stylish.
I was feeling sporty the other night. I basically came here just to paint the other night.
So was someone huffing too much spray paint one night?
I figured out how the switchgrass comes apart, Dylan.
The fan?
Yep.
So,
It's what drives, I think it's actually what drives the water pump.
oh. Ooh. I wasn't sure what you meant by witchcraft, but now putting that okay, here comes the witchcraft. And the overspray of paint.
Yeah. You shouldn't go too far and too fine, too far. Probably not the right way to do that.
But that's the way that happened.
Yep. You're right, it did.
That is funky.
Telling you, international are weird. Weird internationals.
Yeah, I mean, do you need to get the feeler gauge out for that gap, or I mean,
Weren't thinking ahead. We should have put the water pipe on first, Dylan.
yeah.
You had one job tonight.
And it just happened to be that one.
Over and over. Can I help you?
because I ripped my pants.
Did you?
No.
Got the bucket of antifreeze from your house again. Been there twice today.
Twice?
Well, you didn't deliver the service manual last night like I asked you to.
No, I didn't. And by the time I drove
Even
out,
though it was no help.
by the time I drove out here with the test drive vehicle, it was dark.
Yep. I didn't stay long last night. It's nice that it turns so good.
Yeah, now that the threads have been cleaned up a little bit from using. Should have put that water hose and pipe in while we had it.
Shut up!
Come on now, Jonathan, ain't you lovely?
Actually, I'm pretty sure this switchcraft is to keep the shaft tight, to keep it for the packing material.
Not flexi hoses?
No flexi hoses. Brand new radiator hoses.
Perfect. They're not red. Ooh.
Expensive. My shiny new paint all dirty.
No, I'm gonna run. Get away from me with that. Oh God, no. The hose and 2 Snicker bars, 49 bucks.
Yeah, and the Snicker bars are only $1 a piece.
Did you go Napa?
Where else do you buy hose in town?
Good point.
Do you have 2 1/8?
No, I had what was ever left over from the bee.
My super duper cutter here ain't gonna be
Quite thick enough. If it fits, it slices. Oh my, that thing is dangerous, isn't it?
Look out, Dylan. Oh yes. What the hell, Gary? Give me a fucking run over hose clamp. Which way did the switchcraft go in there? This one like that. I thought it was dry enough.
Bugger. Oh, bugger me. Bugger.
You're gonna be in my way again.
I'll just go sit in the command. I can't go sit in the commander.
You can't sit in the commander.
The commander's getting different flooring. Looks like you could have gone with a little shorter hose clamp too.
Don't question my decisions, Dylan.
Alright, I apologize. I really do.
We have better hose parchment. It's easier to make them shorter, Dylan, than longer.
That is also true. That is also a true statement.
Need anything removed? I'll throw a fresh blade in for you.
Quick and painless, please.
I can't guarantee any of those. Any of those statements.
Slow and miserable.
I could probably guarantee that. Just when we don't have a lot of room for air for you. What's here? I don't know. Someone that's here though. Someone was here. Oh, they're leaving. Why are we whispering? Because we don't want them to know we're here. Oh, that's right. Damn it. It had to be right there where you see it. Couldn't have been the bottom.
Mm-hmm. I know. I know. There's one little quick. Should take care of it.
Time for a cerveza break.
You know, I bet the people watching, if they get close enough to that brush, they will find some on them. Because that stuff just has ways of finding you. Don't you dare! That stuff has ways of finding you.
Yeah, that's good.
Good stuff though, but oh, whoop.
Dylan, it's getting on its out on its own. Look out.
Yeah, back up. Like I felt safer around the hose slicer than I did that bot. Don't you dare! I felt safer around the hose cutter than I do that thing.
Okay, let's put her together, Dylan.
All right, let me set you folks up over here. You're getting set up via bench vise.
Get rid of these two morals.
Yeah, they did so much.
They were just there to make it look good.
They did so much for us than ever.
For a little bit. Hang on.
We're starting to slide in here on the frame. Not a
Let's take it back apart.
I'll push it the other way if you want me to.
Forward. Or backwards.
Backwards? Nope. Something clicked somewhere.
No. Okay, that's going together. You doing your thing. We gotta come apart. What are you doing? Okay, it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah. We're in.
Good, great, grand, wonderful. No yelling on the bus.
Yelling on the bus is allowed?
Back in the day. Yep.
We need to hire a gear assistant.
Oh my good golly goodness. This better be good.
Is it Gene again?
No. Spam, potential spam.
Don't you like potential spam?
I love potential spam. You don't know if it's going to be spicy, regular, salty. Well, it's always guaranteed to be salty. Ta-da!
Can't have the engine fall out.
No, yeah, one's further back too. You gotta do. But yeah, that one nice bolt on this side's gotta. Yeah.
That's right. I have to use that.
Round and around he goes. Where he'll stop, I don't even know.
No, it's a big piece again.
Yep. Oh, we're halfway there.
I'm getting a mess on the bench.
My Bob and International Funky Witchcraft and
International people are weird. John Deere doesn't make sense. What do you say? No, our pile is getting smaller.
it is indeed. And our screw and bolt selection is getting less and less.
Uh-oh. I might have screwed up.
Uh-oh.
There's a very high possibility I screwed up.
Dang it. Okay, we got some height. Oh. Lubing it up always helps.
Hurt.
Never go dry. Come on, just flip up. Yes!
I figured I would have enough floppy doodah in there. Although the center pin is rather tight, I'm kind of impressed with that. You might as well grab that one.
Well, I get to fight with this thing.
Less obstacles.
That is true. As soon as I heard the cart moving,
Put a little in and flush the gunk off the ball. Yes, I know there's no plug in it, Dylan.
shoot, there's no plug in it, John.
I just wanted to run the gunk off. Just more of the gunk off the bottom. I already lost the drain plug, so.
Oh, one of them new oilless tractors.
How am I supposed to check the oil, Dylan? None of these fucking work. That one don't work. That one works.
I guess we only checked the low side, huh?
Well, that's another reason why I want to put a different oil pan on here. Hercules, tighten that one up.
Hercules, Hercules. Looks like we got the low side and best educated guess on the full side, huh?
Yep. Pasture tractor again. You gonna donate this oil pan?
Oh yes, the one that has a nice clean engine.
Yep. Excuse you, Dylan.
Sorry, it's all, yeah, I just, Taco Bell, Yep.
I think it only holds 2 gallons. I never did look. A little extra ain't gonna hurt. And it's not running out anywhere it's not supposed to run. Huh?
Not that I know of yet. No, that's just funky. Who in the heck's gonna be able to drive like that?
You.
Right. My short legs? That ain't happening.
You sure?
He opens the seat for the battery and then attacks the drawbar.
All the secret stuff.
I didn't know this was required to put a battery in.
Yep.
Weird. Oh, it's sat for a few days, so you're getting some water out, I suppose.
I'm on the wrong side of the world.
God, I can smell the gear lube from here. Oh, oh!
That'll need to be changed.
Ugh.
You've got a problem. And I am definitely on the wrong side of the world here.
Houston, Houston, we got a problem here.
I got it.
Houston. Abort mission. Abort mission. Get out of there.
We'll definitely need to,
The rear end needs
the rear end grease. We've got a light mocha coffee right now.
Yeah, and you got a light water pool that's
I
about...
see that.
Oh, run! Get out of there. Abort mission.
I only got a little bit wet.
That's, oofta.
This is what I figured would be water.
That? I was expecting water, not freaking puke.
I figured it with a straight light today, so.
Oof. Battery. I don't know what that means. Jacket stool, go away. It's like you're trying to make a quick getaway.
This is not the battery that's going to stay in here.
This battery isn't going to be in there for now. Battery. Yes, mother.
What's Bev doing?
I can't read if you keep sending me stuff.
TikToks. Is Bev sending you a bunch of TikToks again?
No, she's Paul's kid, the kid that Paul had. She bought a little outfit for him up at
Oh, we got A-Light.
Hey.
We still have A-Light.
We have a rear facing light.
Oh, there we go.
Ah!
We're gonna have things happen. Oh, that's good. Turns over nice.
Sounds like it.
Not nearly. Not nearly as much gunk come out as I was expecting. Other than that, key is kind of a nuisance to use.
You're right. We have engine noises.
Jumping up to the rockers.
Yes.
We don't have antifreeze yet, so if it does.
And we don't have compression either.
No, loosened up. That's just where that one's gonna want to be. It's okay, I guess. Spark plugs. Other than this one from number 4, it's not the right spark plug, which concerns me. Is it gonna? Now the next question is: it gonna run?
Certainly hope so.
And how close did I get the timing?
Medium.
Is the next question.
Probably enough to shoot flames out of here.
Let's hope not. Hopefully it's close enough that it starts. We're just not going to go with checking spark down.
We're just gonna go straight to engine crank. I think you got the timing close.
It's close.
Ha!
You got it run nice. That's 60 pounds of oil pressure. It started right up, Dylan.
It did. I am impressed. That's it. Take it apart. We gotta try again. We gotta struggle just a little bit.
Dylan, we'll get the hand crank out. That's the whole problem.
Probably. But even hand cranking it, I feel as though it probably would have fired up right away. That'd take nothing.
Started it up just like you shut it off.
Yeah.
We got hydraulics. We got stuff.
Yeah.
We got power steering, Dylan.
Yeah, I know antifreeze yet.
No, because I don't want to put what I drained out of it back in.
Right. But hot dog?
Sweet.
Yeah. It ran really good, actually. Her first startup. New cam gear.
Yeah. I was impressed. I was not expecting that, Dylan.
Have we been buying the wrong color tractors this whole time?
Maybe.
Oil was good.
Yeah, we had gauge showed 60 pounds of oil pressure.
That'll do. That will do.
That'll obviously come down, but
Yeah. When it warms up and it's not so tick.
Yep. Well, apparently this is just where this one wants to run. But it loosened up good though now. See how nice and...
Yep. It didn't sound like it was upset.
No, it sounded good. These little timing because it backfired on us there.
Yep. But it didn't sound angry about a lot of things that I... For having the cam gear off and everything else, I mean, it's fired right up.
Yep.
Didn't check spark, didn't check points, didn't check carburetor, just
Made sure
pushed the front end back to the front, slapped it on the rear tire, and said, start, bitch. Gosh darn it.
Boy, you're a...
Popular...
We're gonna need you on the other side. Doing your magic with those power steering hoses.
Hiya!
I'm trying my best not to scratch the crap out of it.
It's gonna get scratched.
I know. Good thing you can't see it.
You were pushing down on one oil line pretty well.
That's just there for looks, Dylan. Oh. This one?
Yep.
It's just there for looks.
Well, as long as it's there for looks. Yeah. Yeah. Push. Get. Yeah.
No.
Tractor runs fine. On the other hand, the valve cover put up a fight tonight.
I'm fucking gonna have to take one of those hoses off.
How did we get it out?
We went that way.
Oh, should we try going in that way? Can we go in that way? Is it worth trying?
Or we just end up breaking down and actually taking these hoses off. It went in actually easier than to come off.
Voila. A little bit of rubs, not bad.
Like I said, it's...
Covered by the hood.
Yeah. Maybe my gasket ain't thick enough. That's what I had.
Did you make that or buy that?
I made that.
Oh.
Pieces we didn't have before.
Courtesy of the M, I take it?
Courtesy of the pasture M, yeah.
The pasture M. I think the best part is she thinks it's the $10 tractor right now. She probably looks when she comes in and leaves the yard, but it probably just blends in with all the other two cylinders.
It's usually kind of dark.
It just blends right in.
Since I've started this, it's been dark, so...
Are we missing things off the alternator? Why is this not loose?
Because the wires got to run across the top of the valve cover and then go over there.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes, Dylan. Well, you are observant enough that we have.
I found it by mistake.
The old battery's hooked up.
Nope. The old ticker's ticking like I knew it should.
Are you feeling it now?
Oh, I'm glad I didn't feel it, but I felt it yet. Holy. You got me. That was a good one, John.
I wasn't trying to do that.
Need my assistance?
It's fucking dirty. Holy crap.
We did wash it when I came in, but
Did we?
yeah, we did. You washed it.
Doesn't look like it.
I spent a week in a active shop.
That one might. Screwdriver's coming back to get me, Dylan.
I see that.
International felt it was needed to hold 16 million screws on the hood. I don't know. That one I want to tighten up. That's nice. Well, next time I go take the hood off, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck was I thinking? Why do I have a bolt that's long enough to go all the way? All the way.
All the way. Not even all the way.
Put your hand on that.
Just gotta come back. There you go. Back together again.
No, it's not.
It's not? What's missing?
Muffler.
They can't see that.
Oh, because you're a poor cameraman.
There is something else that's missing that needs to be added.
Yeah, I gotta remember to bring it in.
As much as we enjoy our green tractors, we gotta put a green tractor in the air cleaner.
I'm not gonna enjoy that muffler clamp though.
Stanley muffler.
See how much torque do we give it before I just twist one of those off.
All the torque.
And it still's rubbing on the gosh darn.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
No, it's not.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the 400 episode. That was a Christmas gift. It was really fun. Some of it you guys didn't see. Putting the gear in, taking the gear out, but you guys got to see it go back together. The tractor fired right up. Didn't see that one kind of coming there, but Christmas is right around the corner. So with that, we might have a little bit of a slower episode that week just because family and Christmassy time and whatnot. So thank you guys always for watching. This tractor that I'm up against, you will see on another episode, we pick up a John Deere 60. That one episode will come and follow here. We got a little bit more to do on this old girl before we're ready to put the video out, but you guys will see it here shortly. Until then, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.